This is Delight's Hot Springs Resort in beautiful, surreal Tecopa, California. It's technically in California, but it's right across the Nevada state line on the eastern edge of Death Valley. This is a hot spring town. There's hot springs that flow underneath the ground here in Tecopa. And they're said to have the second highest concentration of minerals of any hot springs in the world. So they're pretty popular among hot spring soakers. So this is one of the resorts you can soak at. There's cabins down there and little pools. But I prefer a more natural experience. So also out here in Tecopa, we have this beautiful natural mud hole. So I'm gonna walk down and check it out, man. It's only about quarter mile down the road here from the resort. It's just so beautiful out here in the desert at sunset. You walk right down the middle of the fucking highway. There's no traffic. I gotta kind of hurry because I want to show you this mud hole before my mushrooms kick in. I just ate a gram of mushrooms. So, my apologies if this video goes downhill. Walking down the highway in Tecopa at sunset, golden hour. Just beautiful. A lot of times I'll just walk in my bathrobe. I have this really awesome fuzzy hot spring robe here in my bag that I put on after I soak. So sometimes I'll just wear the fucking robe and walk down the highway in my bathrobe and flip-flops. It's really amazing. Somebody coming behind me, it's actually my friend. I'm doing a photo shoot, that's the photographer. So he said he'd meet me at the middle. He didn't feel like walking. But anyways, yeah, look how beautiful the sunset is over here. Can you see that? I don't know, that's not a very good camera, but if you were here in person, you'd see that it's pink, purple, dusky sort of blue. Like, it's just one of those beautiful desert sunsets. And this is a pretty barren landscape. I mean, if you look around, it looks like almost lunar or Martian. It's pretty bleak. Not a lot of vegetation, just a little creosote here and there. And then where the springs come out, there's some marshy areas. But yeah, it's just pretty bleak. I don't know, I like it. Oh, here comes another car. Never know who you'll run into at this mud hole. A lot of people come out from Vegas to soak in it. I've met some pretty interesting people out here. Oops. It's popular with seeing Cirque du Soleil acrobats out there from different strip shows. I've seen some hippies. This one kooky kind of pervy limo driver hangs out there. A lot of locals, local desert rats. And then too, like travelers coming through. It's a pretty, I guess, popular or well-known mud hole. Well, you'll see shortly. It's a big pond in the middle of the desert full of hot, piping hot spring water. And it's got a deliciously mucky bottom. It's wonderful. Anyways, I won't bore you with the whole rest of this walk. So I'm just going to be walking for like the next 5 minutes. So I'll catch up with you later. Alright, so now I've come all the way down the hill from the town of Tecopa up there to this turnoff. You'll recognize the turnoff by the sign here. It says something about these fragile mud hills, blah blah blah, don't destroy the desert. And there's this little trail that you follow. Oops, sorry about that. Little trail. The sound of those frogs. The desert, man. The desert is alive. All kinds of stuff that lives out here. Way in the distance where that green patch is there, that's the mud hole. It's a beautiful all-natural hot spring. And that's where I'm going to soak. Alright, here we are. This is it. The Tecopa Mudhole Mud Spring. It's my favorite fucking place to soak ever in the entire world. It's just a big fucking puddle of natural hot spring water. I mean, look at this. You can soak in this hot spring under this immense desert sky. Whoa. My apologies if I made you puke with that. Kind of an amateur move, but guess what? I am an amateur. So this is the mud spring. But you know what? Since it's one of those outdoorsy kind of places, I like to go naked. I'm gonna take my shorts off. Can't show you that part because I'm putting this on YouTube and they don't allow that. So I'll have to be careful not to get any of this nudity. Ow! Oh, 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 oh. Ah, it's so friggin' hot. Ow, fuck. God damn, it's hot.
Is that your little PG?
Oh, God, it's hot over here. But yeah, this water is pretty clear, you can see. There's a muddy bottom, like you can use for a mud pack. But one time I did put the mud on my face and it was all full of pubic hair and shit, so I don't recommend that.